Beautiful people, how to get to 2000 and beyond. Well, first of all, you need some high quality content, and don't be afraid. Don't try to make start with like the best content you ever made in your life. Put effort in it. Put the content on your profile or on your account, and then start from there, because you're gonna improve. Don't try to spend all day or like 2 weeks on one kind. Try to do something in an hour, 2 hours a day, whatever you need to do to make something good, and then you can repeat that process. So that's the first thing, but you have to make sure that you have something that is value to people. So then you can start to post some posts. I mean, we're talking from 0 to 2000 here. So you start with posting a few posts, make sure you have something. So if people do come on your page, it's not just like one little thing there. They might not, they think, well, oh, this guy just started, I'm not going to follow that person, I don't know what this person have to offer me. Make sure you have like 10 to 20 posts that they can look at, that give an idea of what you have to offer them, if it's worth to follow you back. If you give them 10 to 20 nice posts in the beginning, then they will look at it and say, well, okay, this looks good, I don't mind getting this in my feed, right? I just looked at this other guy and I really want to give this person a follow back. But the problem was that I'm gonna show you, it's very like, I don't want to get this in my feed. I'm like, what, I'm just gonna get like a scare jump. Like everything he does is like this, so I'm gonna take it away quickly. But you can imagine that I don't want this in my feed. Now I really want to follow him back, but the thing is, like, I will get this in my feed. So, well, I have 2,000 followers now. I'm following almost 5,000, so maybe I will get it in my feed. And there was another one, and guys, I want, at some point I want to have a lady in my life, and I'm not following this back because this is really highly sexualized imagery. So yeah, you can imagine that if you're opening up your Instagram, and then you get those images looking back at you because they're in your feed, that can be problematic. So when you but of course there are some people that do like those uh, crazy images that one guy had, or they like that other stuff. So make sure that you make content for one specific audience, and do that really well, and make a plan before or while you're doing it. See what am I doing, and keep doing that, so that the public that you start with, as you grow along, you're not gonna alienate them because you're suddenly changing it into something different, because you could lose people there. And focus more and more on what works for you. So that's basically the content. But the problem is, like, I thought this is another video, but I want to make a really quick video here. Is that for the first couple of months on this account, I started making really nice videos. But the problem was that even though I had these nice videos that looked kind of good, had nice music, I was still not getting loads and loads of views from that. And the problem was that the algorithm was showing it to my followers, which kind of were like my some friends and church followers. So they might have liked what I was doing, but they're not giving me the likes. They were not appreciating what I was doing. Might not even be looking at it. I don't know. So I was getting a few likes here and there, but not a lot. So the algorithm was not thinking, well, oh, this is a great thing to show to a lot of people. Also, when you have like 15, 18, 20 followers, you can make great videos, but they're probably not gonna, yeah, that's the problem, because you have so little followers. You need those first followers. Now there are many ways to do that. Just keep posting. If you keep posting a lot, you will get followers from that. Every time you post something, it will have amount it will be reach out to people, and will get you followers. But the more followers you already have, the more reach you get from one picture, from one video. So how do you get, well, there's a way to get a lot of followers in the beginning. Well, will give you like a little bit of a jump start, and that is called a follow for follow. Now if you look, I just already followed back some people. Like, you see a lot of these people, you see that I'm following them. Now some of them, like this person, I didn't follow back because, well, there's no reason, he has no images, so what is there to follow, right? And he's following a lot of people, so this is some guy who wants to do something with NFTs. I'm not into NFTs. I don't know what that is. If you want to follow me, fine, but I'm not going to put a follow back on this person for no reason, right? So because there's nothing there. Oh well, it's private. Maybe, well, 12 posts. I mean, why keep it private? I don't understand. Anyway, but mostly when somebody follows me, I will follow them back. So, and many of these people you can see is already following. So a few of these people I did follow back. Some people I don't need to follow back because, they, like I said, they have no content, or they don't expect people to follow them back, or yeah, it's just I'm not sure about following them back for like but most people I will follow back just because they follow me, or they have been following me because I follow them. Now, of course, I will look. You can already see at this image that this person has things that fit kind of the AI. What I'm doing, I'm doing AI, and yeah, I see here this like heroine character that kind of fits what I'm doing. All kinds of stuff. This person, so I can already see from the like AI Bobbage. So I can see from the name and from the picture that they're into AI. So I follow them, and I see that they have like 190 followers, 196 following. So they kind of like have the same number of followers and following. So they are also probably doing the following for follow. And I looked at, this is 1 day ago. They are active. It's not like from 3 months ago or something. Another thing what you can do is you look at one of those active accounts. It said 7 others are liking it. So this is 1 day ago. So all these likes, all these people, these 2 people, they have liked this picture in the last 24 hours. So if I go to, these are not AI. Oh, I see some AI here. Let's look. I see kind of different stuff here. I see an AI picture here. Actually, this might be AI too. This is really realistic AI. Yeah, this is AI. So, yeah, I could follow this. Now I will look at the following. I see lots of following, very few followers. So this is a very good. This is a person that has no problem following people. Some people have 1 follower. I will not follow them because basically they're giving me a signal I don't follow people back. So if they don't follow back, why would I be number 2, right? Why would they go to number 2, following 2 people instead of 1? Because it's me? Am I that special? I don't think so. So yeah, if they have 1 people, or like if they had like 10 people, I would say, well, 10 people maybe, if it's a new account, maybe they not discovered that they can follow people back. They don't know what to do with it. But basically, and then I can look again at their date, but I don't need to look at it because I know they followed somebody in the last 24 hours, or they liked a picture in the last 24 hours, so they're already active. So I don't really need to look here. I can give them a little like here. So I'm not going to just follow them. I already gave them some like or a few likes, whatever if you want to spend time. Like, actually, this is really nice. Give them some likes. If you see a few things that you like, give them some likes. And now this person, they will see that, whoa, hey, this person started following me, and they might understand that I want to follow back, or they maybe just want to give me a follow back because they have nice stuff, right? So if you do this every day, you can get up to 100 followers a day from just like if you see, look at here, I have 2,000 followers and I follow 5,000. So it used to be like a 50%, like I was at, but now it's a bit less. But normally it's like 50%. So if I follow 200 people, I can get up to 100 followers that day because I follow 200 people. Now there are limits. If you have a new account and you follow too many people too quickly, then they don't like it. They may find Instagram might not like it. They will give you a warning, something. Then just quit. Give it like a few hours or a day to rest before you start following them again. You've been too aggressive. Maybe you can also say, well, I'm just going to follow every day like 100, 150 people to be on the safe side. And you will get followers from that. So, and you have to do that for a while because getting 100 followers from pictures is only going to happen if you already have like a few thousand followers. I'm not getting 100 followers from my videos. And it's not just about the quality. I mean, something could go viral. I mean, imagine something like this could go viral, or something like already this one has over 300. That's more than the ones around them. So this one you're already sticking out. Makes a lot of sense.
В SAP People Most and Tierney not just бывай fighting sim.
because I put a lot of effort in this video. So this one already could go viral, and then that's one thing. Or everything that you do, every video can go viral. So that's another reason to put a lot of effort in your try to make something very interesting, basically. But if they don't really go viral, then they're just gonna have a certain reach, and that is dependent on the followers you have. So even if you would spend 2 weeks on making one perfect video, unless that video is certain to be going viral because it's so great, then you're better. Then yeah, it's only gonna have like it's not gonna have much more reach than the other videos that you had put up, because it's dependent on your followers. Because the algorithm is gonna show this your video to the followers you already have. So growing to 2,000 and more, I don't know exactly when I will stop with doing the follow for follow. Also, another thing that you can do is, like, if you have if you follow somebody, let's look at somebody's. If you follow somebody, you're looking at something that they made, and here, nice little cat video. You can look at you can find new people that have your kind of the same kind of taste as you, just looking at their likes. So that's another way to look. I think I already just showed you that. And then you can even, you don't, if you're not sure, like, well, this person doesn't have anything, so that was a wrong click there. But let's look at somebody that does have something. Maybe somebody here, look at this person. I might not give this person a follow because they're not doing AI art, but I might look at one of the images and say, well, that's a nice image, I just give them a like. And this person might look at that and say, hey, who's giving me a like? I mean, and then they look at my art, and then they could like say, hey, this is nice, this is something nice, and they become a follower, or they give me some likes. So that's another thing. Or you can, these are the strategies that I'm not doing, but I heard talk about, is just go and look in the like reply to what people are saying, or say something. Like if I say something here, I'm part of this group of people here, these names here, and people might see my name and see my icon, and they get interested and maybe look at me. So or they might respond to something that I'm saying, say, hey, this is an interesting thing that this person says, and then they give a reaction to me. So interact with people. That can also be a way to don't just think about follow for follow, because that's kind of limiting. There's a limit at 7,000. Like I'm at 5,000 now, almost at 7,500. There's a cap. So yeah, giving people, just give, even if you don't want to follow them. Like sometimes I find this person and they haven't posted since December, and I'm like, well, it's now March. Are they active? I just give them a like. I'm not going to just leave their page. I give them a like on something nice, and then I could even just say something or do something. But I can give them notification that I was looking at them, and then maybe they can see my page. If they're still active, they can see my page, because sometimes people from December that haven't posted in a long time, they might still be active, and they look at my and then start following me. That does happen. So yeah, there are many ways to get. It's not just follow for follow. There's a lot of other ways that you can look. Just be creative and think about it. Of course, interact with the people that are on your that react to you. You just say thank you to them, and and don't ignore that. Give them likes. You build up your community. You can look at their accounts, maybe give them some likes back, that kinds of stuff. So be active. Now, so 2000 and beyond. Now, I made another video that is about how do you get to 10,000, 20,000, 50,000. So the thing is that I think that for me, like I said in the beginning, the follow for follow and the likes and all the things, just interacting with people is going to be very important. But at some point, you will get let's say you have 10,000, 20,000 followers. At some point, your images the images that you put up, your posts are gonna be more more effective than just those other things. You won't need to do that as much, or you can completely stop with it, because one image will give you like 200 followers. Now, then you have to focus on maybe putting more effort and more time into that, because now you have more followers. You need to give them higher quality if that's possible, and just put effort in there. Now, there's a thing that if you look at my other video, I have an hour-long video where I look at all the other people that had bigger accounts, 20,000, 50,000, 100,000, 200,000, and what I found out is that it's very important that you have to consistently post. And of course, it depends on what kind of content you have, how much you can post. I mean, if you make very interesting videos which you spend a whole day making and thinking about and doing, I can't tell you to do 3 of them a day, because you already spend a whole day doing one, so it's impossible to do 3 a day. But doing it consistently, every time you post something, it will give a return. There will be followers. You'll get followers from every video, every post that you do. There are some followers. Now, if there are only 10 followers from one post, then putting lots and lots of effort in those posts, like spending like a whole day and then posting one thing and only getting 10 followers, you're better off doing the follow for follow method, right? But you can spend 10-20 minutes on trying to do something, post a nice few pictures, make a little video, do something creative, and you will get some return of that. And eventually, of course, you need to have some interesting things for people. And I think they can, even up to a few weeks, they can keep giving you followers and people. So it is worth it to, even when you have low followers, to make something nice. It is important to do that already. But spending like 2 weeks on one video and then posting it, or 3 or 4 or 5 days on one video and then posting it, is because in the end, those videos, they're going to be at the bottom of your feed, of your account. So like my first images, they do get likes, but the Instagram algorithm is not going to use this image to get me new people. They're not going to show this to a lot of people. Maybe they do once in a while show one of these to a person, but it's Instagram. Yeah, that's so. If I would have spent like 3 weeks on a video and it is all the way on the bottom of my and something when I had like 5 followers, that's you're better off doing the follow for follow in the beginning. So just focus on follow for a long time. It's hard work. Every day you will have to spend some time doing that. Like I said, I mean, if you don't have much time, look at find somebody that's doing something close to what you are doing. Well, this is nice art, a bit scary stuff too. It's not really what I'm doing, so I could look for a better one. Then look at like their latest post, March 16. That is a bit too long ago, so just look at somebody else. Just look at their followers. You can what is this? Something that this looks a bit like me. Yeah, let's look at the latest one day ago. Nice. So like I said, what you can do is just follow. If you really don't have time, like normally what I do, I will look at their account. Yeah, I will go to their account. I will look at their following. Now this is okay. I will look at their date. Now I don't need to look at the date right now, because I already knew they liked within a day. And then, well, I could give this person a follow, but this is my way to do it. You can see this takes a lot of time. A quicker way would be, and also a great thing is you can see the art this way. That's another good thing. But let's say I don't have the time. I have a busy job schedule, whatever. You already identified that all these people liked this picture, right? This is kind of the art that you are making too, or it is the same niche as you know. So you identify posts that's in your same niche, then look at the likes, and then look at their now for me it's, I can see this is AI art. I can see it from this the picture already. Now if I look at it, I see AI art, but I can just do follow, 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 follow. Why? If I look at these four pictures, they all look like AI art. They look like they're in my niche. Now if you have a different niche, then if this looks like your niche, just follow, follow, follow. Here again, you go like follow, follow. I mean, I can do it right now. You know, follow, 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 follow. I know they're like from. The only thing is that maybe they only follow one person. That's the only thing. But I'd never do this like this. But if I'm in a hurry, I wouldn't have time to actually check their accounts. I could just do it like this. So, and it's not bad doing this like this. But like normally, like if I would look at their accounts, I could see their how much people they're following. If they're only following one person, so some of the people I just followed may only follow one. But you can even do this by just hovering. You can see, oh. But now I'm not able to give them a like on on one of their pictures. But I can still just follow from this, right? This looks good. Looks good. Now you have to be careful, because if you do this a lot, the algorithm might think that you're a bot. So you might want to take a break or something. Don't do like 200, 300 of these in one go, because the algorithm will think that you're some kind of bot just hitting the follow button. Actually, I never do it like this. This actually is not bad. Oh, only 2 posts. But you know what? It doesn't matter. That's not a no for me. So actually, I like new accounts. They're more likely to follow somebody, I think. Now this person is not AI. So I'm not gonna. It doesn't look like this is AI. So I'm gonna skip that one. Now. I didn't see anyone like that was only following one person. That was what I'm checking for. So I can see 303 and AI follow. 900 my niche follow. This one is a red flag here. Only following 29 people. Now it could be they had enormous success before because they had a viral video, or they just did they just like everybody's post and they're all following. I don't know why this person has 1200 followers and 30 following, but I really don't care. I'm not gonna look at their account. I'm just gonna go to the next one and look at that one. That looks kind of like, yeah, it looks okay. I wasn't sure there. I mean, you can just skip things if you're not sure. Just go to the next. This looks not like AI, so I'm gonna skip that one. This looks like AI. Wait a minute. Yeah, following is 179. 19 following. I see some normal pictures and I see some AI. I'm not gonna waste time on that. I'm gonna go to the next one. Next one. Yeah, that could be AI art in the name. So you can see you can actually do this. I should be doing this all the time. This is actually much quicker, because I know they have posted on this account in one day, in 24 hours, so they are active. I don't need to check their account and see if they have what their last time was when they did a post, right? They are active people. They follow people and they have AI art. So portal postcards. I can't even know. I'm not even sure if this AI or not. I'm just gonna skip it because there's so many other ones to follow, right? Well, I like the flowers, and they're following a lot of people, so I'm just gonna follow that. It's a pity that they didn't have a good icon for their. It's also important for you, if you have make sure that your icon and your name represents your niche. In this case for me it's AI, so I'm looking for AI But if you have another niche, then it could be something else. Fish. I think this goes it's about a fish. Like, look at this fish Viertel. It looks like German. I see fish images. It says fish here. Now I'm not German, but it looks like German or something. This is a fish, a niche, a product. This is a fish shop, right? Fine, great. It's obvious. It's very well. I know I'm not going to click on it because they're not. Maybe they like AI, but I'm not interested in fish right now. I don't want this on this account. So yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Just make sure that your avatar and your name is obvious for your niche, whatever that is. So what I'm saying, it is not just for AI art. It works for all kinds of niches. Again, this one is something to do with nails or something. But the name and yeah, I don't see this as a business or and this is a person. Art. Nice, but I don't think it's better to stick with AI art. Those people will really appreciate what I'm doing. If I post an AI video or picture, if these people are doing AR themselves, they are more likely to give me a like and even a follow. So it's better to stick with your niche and not go too far from your niche. I think the digital doppelganger. This could be. I think these people looked way too attractive. I think they are like AI pictures. Yes, AI. How many people following? Yes, nice. 40. This guy has a lot of followers, but yeah, I take a risk on that one. Yeah, definitely. Anyway, I could do this forever. I think you get the point. So even with me talking, I'm going through this very quickly. You can see you can go up to those 200 follows a day, and you will get hopefully about 50% back on that. But be careful, because if you do it too quickly and like if you go over like 200, 300, try to do 400. You're very likely to get Instagram on your get a notification from Instagram. Okay, you've done enough of this for today. Quit. And if you keep doing it, you can even get like suspension. I have suspension right now on one of my accounts, a new account that I had, and that was basically because there was an update, and for some reason he asked me for a password, and he said, "Oh, I probably was too active on this new account." Also, anyway, they asked me for a password. I didn't even know which account it was, so I just put in the passwords. It didn't show me what kind of password. It didn't show me the account. It didn't show me what I was typing. I couldn't. There's no I symbol. I couldn't see my own the password I was typing in. I had like 3 or 4 passwords that could be the right password. I used them all up, all 3 of them, because I was kind of nervous. Because I didn't know if it was my main account or not, and that was the first time this happened to me, so I was kind of nervous, and I messed it up. I should have checked it really well, but anyway, and then I got back into my account the next day, this new account that I had, and I did a few things. I was too aggressive with the follow on this new account, because I did and then it gave me until 30 March, like a week of this. I just suspended that account for 7 weeks. So I'm kind of worried, this is going really well, but I should be counting how much people I'm doing right now, because AI. So this is AI. I see the word AI already in the name. I have to don't forget to look at their followers. Yeah, this is not. I don't know. This it does only one post. He does follow a lot of people, so that's important. Like here, not that much people following, a lot of followers. So I'm not sure about that one. We'll skip that one. Definitely nice. This one we can skip. This one, no. I mean, it could be fine, but it's less than 10% following back. No. This one, good percentage, 300%. This one, ook like 200-300%. Definitely follow. Anyway, what more can I say? I'm just gonna quit with this for now. That was very effective. So this way, you see, it doesn't need to take you a lot of time. I've been putting lots of effort in, like searching for people to follow and reacting to them and putting videos on and stuff. I put a lot of time and effort in what I'm doing, so that has kind of like gave me lots of followers quickly, gave me lots of likes quickly, lots of people that really like what I'm doing because I put a lot of time and effort in it. But if you don't have that time and effort, I would say focus on your niche. What are the people? What are the people looking for? What is the product that you're selling? What is the idea that you're selling? What is the idea that what's the value that our people are gonna get from looking at your content and following your Instagram account? Maybe it's information. Maybe it's beautiful stuff. Make sure that you focus on try to make make something that you can do in a short amount of time. I have this the idea of low hanging fruit. You know, that's the like you can try and grab the highest uppermost best fruit on the top of the tree, and maybe at one point sometimes you have to do that. But for me at this point, because I'm just going for efficiency. So if I look at, I have like the videos. I'm like, if I look at this video, which was a bit more work than this video was a bit more work than the average video, and I have ideas of making even better ones. I will do it at some point, but right now with 2,000 followers, I don't know, it's better off to like make 2 or 3 posts like this. I did in quick succession. I had a carousel with some nice pictures. Now that was some work, but not crazy amount of work. I had this video already that I made, that I uploaded. Yes, also accident. I want to do it as a draft, but then I uploaded it, so it's doing really well. And then I put a bit more effort in my 2000 video. I didn't do a 1000 one, but yes, I put some effort in this, so there was some more work, but I think it's worth it. And you can see lots of people reacting to it. They like it because lots of other content creators also looking at this, and either or they just passed the 2000, they know how it felt, or they're looking at going towards that. Maybe they have 500 or 1000, and they're like, oh man, this is good news. They congratulate me. They're happy for me. So this is really nice. This back and forth, and so that was worth it. But again, I didn't try to make the most perfect video ever. I just I tried to do something that was that was worthy enough, you know, that was entertaining and good enough. I could spend like 3 weeks on making like a small little sci-fi movie, which maybe at one point I will do, but it would be much better to do that when I'm at 20,000 people than at 2,000, right? So so try to make things that you can do regularly, at regular times, consistently, every day, 1 or 2 posts every day, and focus on that, getting the same quality every day. And then in the beginning you have to do the follow for follow to get the first couple of thousand people. I think that's necessary. Although I don't know, maybe some people, you can go viral on a video. Maybe you could just, if you don't want to do it, you don't care about the followers, just want to upload cool stuff, do that, and maybe something of you will go viral and you will get a few followers. Every upload will give you some followers. So maybe you can just focus on doing uploads and making that high quality. And but like I said, like until I was at this point here somewhere, yeah, here I started doing the follow for follow, and I have like 20 followers. So you can see that from all the way, all the posts that I did, I didn't go from, I went from 15 to 20 followers. I gained 5 followers from all these posts, and they're not bad posts, you know what I mean? I mean, yeah, now they have 135 likes, but that's because I got the follow for follow thing going. So yeah, you have to engage with your audience. That's the main thing. And then once you have that audience, then you can focus you can focus more and more on the quality of your posting. And also don't post like once a week. Post regularly, even if you're like at low followers. Just make because yeah, it will, every post will have its effect and will do something. But don't spend 3 weeks on one post or a whole day on one post every day, and don't do the follow for follow, because yeah, when you're at, yeah, you need to have, even with my 2,000 followers, I don't know how much the post will bring in, but I do the follow for follow every day, you know. And if you look at all these, you can see I have following. These are all people that I followed, and a few people that I didn't follow that came in. These people come in from the posts. So I did get a few people from the post, maybe 20%, 30%, I don't know. So it's going well. At 2,000, things are picking up. So anyway, I want to make a short video. I'm sorry, I had so much to tell. It's shorter than my 1 hour video, that's for sure. Anyway, lots of love, and bye bye.